92.9 and 96.9 EHM.
Oh, yes.
Brews and Grooves.
All right, this is an interesting Brews and Grooves for the Game of Thrones fan. We are actually going to be combining Brews and Grooves with our morning show vlog today. So hello to the vlog audience. For the vlog audience, and if you're just new to the morning show with Anthony, every Friday right around this time, 8:30 or so, we like to combine a craft beer with a song. We put it together, things that match together, you know, good vibes, songs that work well with the beer. We feature different craft beer every single week. We do this like 50 times a year. We very rarely miss a week, only if a vacation falls or a weird date, you know, whatever. Every Friday, right here on the morning show with Anthony, Brews and Grooves. We also like to tackle some of the big craft beer news in the industry. We are the foremost authority on craft beer on the radio. We have been doing this for like 8 years. I don't even know. It's been a long time since we've been in this game. But anyway, happy to be doing this Brews and Grooves for the Game of Thrones fans out there. Now, if you're a huge fan, you know that Brewery Ommegang has been brewing beer around this series for quite some time. Well, they have a new beer for this year. Obviously, it's a big year for Game of Thrones. And for the first time ever in the history of the series, they're putting out a soundtrack to go along with the final season. Beer and music delivered together with Game of Thrones, which is a cultural phenomena. It just makes for the perfect Brews and Grooves here for you guys on the morning show with Anthony. So let's hop into our beer for this week. It is the latest in their Game of Thrones series for Brewery Ommegang. It's called For the Throne. It is a strong golden ale fermented with Pinot Grigio. So for my wine fans out there, got a little Pinot Grigio in there, got a little Viognier grape juice, puts it all together very nice. This is a complex and compelling yet delicate and refined craft beer, tribute to the final occupant of the Iron Throne. This strong golden ale is co-fermented with Pinot Grigio, and the grape juice is then bottle conditioned with champagne yeast. It is quite bubbly. The beer, despite the fact of having the grape juice in there, does pour a nice golden straw copper color, fluffy white head. You get aromas of honeysuckle, toasted grain, a little bit of pear, and the slightest bit of apricot. That comes from not only the Pinot Grigio, but also the hops that are used in the beer. And of course, the fermenting actually can give you a little bit of that apricot finish. The yeast, depending on which one they use, this time the champagne yeast, can actually give you that sort of apricot-y taste to it, which is featured in this beer. Now, when you're drinking this is not like, you know, this is not like a kid's juice box. It's not like you're going to drink it and be like, oh my God, it's apricot beer. It's just a hint. It's just a little bit of a flavor. Very, very little bit in there, but nice enough for anyone to notice. So try it. Clean finish. Very nice effervescence to it. Medium to light on the mouthfeel, although it is carbonated fairly well. Bravo and Saaz hops, or Saaz, however you want to say it, 9.5% alcohol by volume, and it's available in the big 750 milliliter bottles. So if you're enjoying this, one is more than enough. In fact, you can split one with somebody else. Again, 9.5% alcohol by volume. It's pretty hefty. It's got a pretty hefty alcohol content in it. It is available on the island. I am seeing several beer locations that have it. I am going to shout out my man Dave at Bellport Cold Beer and Soda, because according to Brewery Ommegang's website, it is available there. If you go there and it's not available, do not write me angrily and say it's not available. You've gotten fair warning. The website says it's there. That's what I'm going by. Also, don't wait till the last minute. Hop on that today if you're going to go out and get the beer in time for the season premiere this weekend. This Sunday night, right? HBO, final season, For the Throne. Again, like I said, too, it is the first time that the show has gotten together and collaborated with a major label for a soundtrack. And it's a pretty hefty soundtrack. Mumford & Sons, A$AP Rocky is on there. You got the National, and you got the selection that we've decided to go with, the Lumineers. So you've never heard this before. It, in fact, was just released a few hours ago, and I have it for you right here on Brews and Grooves. Our groove to go along with the brew, the Lumineers from the Game of Thrones soundtrack For the Throne. This is Nightshade. Now, obviously, for you guys, my morning show with vlog audience, we cannot play the audio for you, but we will put a link down below in the description here on the vlog page so you can listen to it. This way our video doesn't get pulled down. So there you go. Full Game of Thrones down below. Lumineers, Nightshade. We'll also have links on the Morning Show with Anthony vlog page for the beer if you want to go and check that out. Thanks for listening to this Morning Show with Anthony vlog, or watching, I should say. Make sure you guys are subscribing so you get notifications on when we put out a new episode. We do it daily here on the Morning Show with Anthony. And don't forget, we have the Morning Show with Anthony podcast that is also available and emanates from WEHM.com, but you can subscribe on all the major podcast networks: Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, TuneIn, Spotify. Our podcast goes everywhere podcasts go. And check out the daily music news on WEHM.com, because we're always updating with brand new stuff, which is always really cool. On top of all of that, we have the EHM Insiders Club, where we give away amazing concert tickets. I will say most of them are on the island and in Manhattan in the city. So if you watch the Morning Show with Anthony vlog from another location, unless you plan on traveling here and getting yourself here, it's kind of useless to you. But if you are in the area, if you are in Manhattan, Jersey, or, upstate New York, and getting down into the city is not a big deal for you, you might want to join the EHM Insiders Club, because we have some amazing giveaways. Right now we're doing Morrissey and Interpol. We're doing Elvis Costello and Blondie. We got a lot of stuff, even some stuff that you could win before you could actually buy the tickets. So it pays to be a member of the EHM Insiders. You can join up right now at WEHM.com. Thanks for watching the vlog.